Who would have ever thought that a child by the name of Dedrick Javonte Jermaine Dunton from a little town called Elizabeth City, North Carolina, who at an early age was hit by a passing automobile, and his parents were told by doctors that he may not have long to live, would still be standing strong 12 years later? Who would have ever thought that an average student who once did not consider making good grades mattered would ever make the A honor roll? Who would have ever thought that a child who didn't care about school at one point would ever be competing to rank number one in the class he proudly represents, the class of 2013? I know that it was not by chance nor by luck that I arrived to where I am today, but it was with the loving support, constant outreach, and compassionate assistance of the awesome AVID. Before I was introduced to AVID, I was academically stressed. Frankly, I was in a mess. I dare not say that I was a complete failure. I simply wasn't the best. Between math and social studies, I don't know which one I struggled with the most. I wasn't number-oriented, and I certainly wasn't capable of recalling facts from previous centuries. Oh, it was tough. The worst time of the school day for me, the period I was scheduled to report to math class. Another day of this mess was my daily mindset and perceived mentality. I dreaded going to math class. No matter how late in the midnight hour I stayed up at the dinner table studying formulas, I always performed below average on Formula Quiz Wednesday. Math was indeed a weakness of mine. My poor studying skills, mundane excuses, and repeated cycles of playing the blame game turned my C's in math to D's, and downhill from there. I was placed in AVID while I was in the 8th grade, when my teacher noticed that I had potential to make decent grades and potential to be a future business leader of America. She knew that I possessed the key to unlock the door of endless possibilities. I just needed to find it. She emphatically introduced me and my parents to AVID, and since that day, my life has not been the same. And now I know why my AVID teacher, Miss Jennifer Chadon, calls me the king of AVID. AVID has established a foundation for my life that I can continuously build upon, and that foundation is steadfast and deeply rooted. AVID has made a major impact in my life, and I am honored to share my story with the world. When I noticed that my typical sloppy format of taking notes was not helping me pass my pop quizzes and weekly tests, my AVID teacher, Miss Michelle Ingram, introduced me to a way of taking notes, Cornell style. Taking Cornell notes has helped me study more effectively. When my AVID teacher realized that carrying around multiple binders with hundreds of papers being tossed here and there was just another burden on me, she introduced me to the AVID format of a 3-inch, 3-ring binder. Proudly maintaining my binder has helped me stay more organized in all of my classes, and it has even helped me improve my organizational skills at home. Staying on top of my AVID grade/grade point average tracking sheet helped me pull up my C's to high B's and A's, and has even enabled me to be inducted in my sophomore year into the National Honor Society. In-class AVID tutorial sessions with my AVID teacher, tutors, and peers helped me enhance my higher-order thinking skills. The weekly tutorials taught me a valuable lesson that I continuously use today to independently think for myself. When I was faced with life circumstances and it appeared as though they were getting the best of me, my AVID teacher, Miss Jennifer Wiggins, and my fellow AVID peers of my freshman year were like a safe haven for me. They were my shoulder to lean on in the time of need. AVID taught me that I do not have to face any situation alone. I always have true friends, on the words of an honors English 2 teacher, cronies that I can always count on. AVID taught me how to strive for excellence in scholarship, leadership, service, and character, and to rely on my inner determination skills and perseverance skills to create opportunities. With this in mind, I was able to successfully complete my first merit-based research apprenticeship during the summer of 2011 at North Carolina A&T State University in Greensboro, North Carolina. And I am currently now an apprentice at the United States Coast Guard Base. With the support of my 9th grade AVID Algebra 1 teacher, Ms. Sylvia Carver, I learned that math can be mesmerizing when a positive, fun, and engaging math environment is promoted. With the love and support of an amazing honors U.S. history teacher, Ms. Jennifer Lee, I now have a deeper appreciation for history. I learned that history is what you make it. It doesn't have to be dull or boring. I have the power of Christopher Columbus. I can discover a new world. AVID took me out of my comfort zone of taking what I thought of as the easy classes, the regular and standard classes, and has helped me become an extraordinary honor advanced placement student with a grade point average that will knock you off your feet. AVID has really been a reliable support system for me in my life, and I am forever appreciative. I'm looking forward to next school year, my senior year, when I will walk across the stage as an honor graduate of Pasquotank County High School with many titles under my belt, on my way to my dream college, North Carolina State University. Where I will go on to accept the next challenge and earn a degree. Go AVID, go AVID, go AVID. Look at what you made out of me.